Hi, my name is Mitchell From. I work with Southern Pulse Agronomy based out of Horsham. Currently standing out at Currio, standing in a sowing rate by row spacing trial in Vetch. This specific variety is Timok. It's one we identified as a pretty versatile variety. It seems to do pretty well over multiple regions. So what we're trying to do this year is try and learn a bit about Vetch. We're kind of dipping our toe in. It's our first proper year of doing full trials. We've done some small stuff in the past, and I guess grow interest has kind of driven us expanding those trials. So pretty much all we're doing is looking at various sowing rates down from 20 plants per metre squared up to 140 plants per metre squared, and also 3 row spacings, 72 centimetres, 36 centimetres and 18 centimetres. So what we're trying to do is get a growth curve over the season. We've taken 4 biomass cuts so far through the season, 3 weeks apart, and we're looking to take that final biomass cut at peak biomass, kind of around that late flowering, early flat pod stage. So the results will be published in the Southern Pulse Agronomy 2020 field trial guide. This trial was a time of sowing trial in Vetch, looking at 12 different species of vetch, and also on top of that just a few of your regulars like your fava beans and your lentils and your field peas. So this trial was all about time of sowing, so we're just looking at 2 times of sowing here, a bit earlier, I think it was in March, and then a bit later, probably in April. Looking at just the same kind of thing, growth throughout the season, taking those 5 biomass cuts throughout the season, and also just comparing it against a few typical species that you see out here. There's a fava bean in here, there's a field pea, and also a lentil, just to see if there's any kind of, the variation between them, I guess. And also we're just doing a few simulated grazing things to see if there's any opportunity to graze during the season, and see how that plays out, and see if it can kind of regrow and catch up to the others, or see if there's any financial kind of benefit to doing it that way. So we've been working in conjunction with Stuart Nagel, who's given us a few of his new vetch varieties to work with. He's the breeder based out of Adelaide, which has been really good, and we're seeing some pretty good results out of that, which will all be published in the Southern Pulse Agronomy 2020 Trials Guide. I guess, what's the right way to describe it?